Hello everybody, my name's Kennedy Karaoke Wanyugi, and I am part and parcel of Thorium Organic Foods here in Kenya. I want to tell you a little bit about ourselves and where we started. So 2014 is when the journey began. Finishing my masters, started looking for work, but I still had a history in farming based on my family farming. But you know, you're from school, you're from university, you're looking for a government job. But as I was looking for a job, there's a conference I attended, the APRM. It's an African Peer Review Mechanism. It was here in Kenya. And we had all the leaders of Africa here in Kenya. And they were talking about how the continent is developing. But the unique thing about these leaders, they all had one thing in common. They talked about farming and the benefits of farming. So now Kennedy, as a researcher, because that's what you're taught in masters, at the time he went to the village with the mom and the dad. We were going to check out on the farm in Nyandarua. So as we were going in Nyandarua, we saw cabbages. I saw cabbages rotting in the ground. Yet in Nairobi, people are hungry. Carrots are rotting. They were not even rotting. Most of them were being fed to the cows. Imagine the milk from Nyandarua, how good quality it is. Imagine our cows in Nyandarua eat cabbages and carrots. So Kennedy sees that is a gap. So how can I be able to fill that gap? I can be able to buy food and sell it to Nairobi. So I started that. But as I was selling food, as I took it to Nairobi, I came upon, because I'm a researcher, I came upon something, organic farming. But I did not understand organic farming fully. So as I was selling food, I used to think organic farming is just tilling the ground with a hoe. But organic farming is totally different from what we know. So as I was selling food that particular time, I did not know what organic, but I used the understanding of organic farming. I told people that my foods were organically produced. But after I came and understood the complexity of organic farming, I changed. Imagine we were selling food in town and we were doing a good job, but because of credibility, we stopped selling food so that we can be able to actually change. Actually, if we're adopting organic farming, we adopt it fully. So, and then I was fortunate enough to meet BioVision Africa, who have been able to impact my life and be able to change my views on organic farming. And I've learned a lot. And that is whereby we wanted to, we stopped selling food because we wanted to be sure that when we tell our customers that this food is fully organic, we are actually sure. We're not lying to them. You can take that to the bank. But so that's why we decided to take the journey. Imagine, for almost 2-3 years, we haven't sold anything. We have actually doing trial after trial, trying to understand what is organic farming. And last year, December is the first time, 2019 December is the first time we actually produced our own food. And we first left our land for a year and a half so that we can be able to fully embrace organic farming practices. So Thorium has played a very important role in trying to sensitize farmers on the importance of organic farming. So now, this year we're about to start selling food. And there's something that we developed in the process, and it's called the tracker. This is what we developed here at Thorium. This is going to be sold to farmers all over the country because our purpose is to contract farmers. We want farmers to farm for us, but they have to farm for us in a particular way. And hence, we were able to develop the tracker, which is supposed to monitor what you're doing in your farm. So that when Kennedy comes and buys food, or Thorium comes and buys food, and takes it to Nairobi, because we started in Kahawa Sukari. Because I did not tell you we started in Kaskari because Kaskari is where I'm from. So, and that is where we were selling our food first and we're hoping. And people there started asking me, Karaoke, is your food really organic? So that led to the development of the tracker. So the tracker has everything in terms of farming, where we want to understand when you're spraying. When did you spray? What did you spray? When did you till? How many workers do you have? So that if somebody in Runda or Labut or in Nairobi or in Kenya says, Yani Kennedy, tell me where your food is from, I'll take them to my farmer and my farmer will be able to produce this tracker. So that is where we have reached. We want to change the way farming is being viewed. And we also want to show the youth of our society that you can be able to embrace farming and actually take farming as a career instead of always going outside there looking for jobs. jobs themselves are in farming. So imagine how unique food is. You take food 3 times a day. For you to be able to even operate, for a doctor to go to the hospital, they have to eat 3 times a day. For an engineer to go and fix that road, they have to eat. For our leaders to be able to establish policies, they have to eat. So you see the importance of food. And then now us, Astoria, we have seen people lie about, because so many people are lying about organic farming and organic food production, that they're producing organic foods. Nah, us guys are not going to do that. We're doing something different. We're going to thrive on credibility. And I've told you we haven't sold food for a while, because so that we can be able to show you that we care about you. So this is 2020, and I pray to God by the end of this year, we will have at least adopted organic farming, and we'll have changed our continent and made it better in all ways. So as I conclude, I'd like to simply say, or lastly, like to simply say that I really pray, I really hope that our leaders right now here in the government, we can be able to reduce taxation on organic components, which will be able to assist farmers to convert to organic farming, which will contribute to the health of our society. So let's make Africa healthy again by fully converting to organic farming, and may God bless the journey, and may thorium flourish, and may it be able to change and impact the lives of Africa and our society as large. God bless you, and thorium is here to stay, and please buy this, and yeah, let's keep tracking, let's make Africa healthy again. God bless.